you see the Game of Thrones season finale this week?
Like,
How?
but why?
Oh my god, so at the beginning we have between jobs Jason Statham having his own terrible, horrible, very bad, no good, fucked up day, girl.
Many deserted before dawn.
The Lady Melisana was just seen riding out of camp.
It's not going to be a siege, Your Grace.
And then Tubby Lubby tells Jon Snow that he's gonna have to go ahead and leave and go to grad school at Vassar.
He's like, oh my.
Yeah.
He loves sex now.
Oh, he loves it.
He's gonna get it.
I'm glad the end of the world's working out well for someone.
And then Orphan Ginge puts on her Queen Amidala Jedi cape, she takes a little stroll over to that tower, and she lights her Rescue 911 candle. But Tilda doesn't see her light the candle because she's being distracted by Between Jobs Jason Statham, and she's all reciting her Wikipedia page.
I'm Brienne of Tarth. I was Kingsguard to Renly Baratheon. I was there when he was murdered by a shadow with your face.
And then she like Mortal Kombat's his ass.
He had it coming.
He had it coming!
He only had himself to blame. Beyonce would have been so disappointed in Rosamund Pike for being the anti-feminist when she tried to force Orphan Ginge back to her room. But Theon wasn't having it, so he totally grew his balls back and pushed her off, did a solid for her.
And they jumped. What the hell were they jumping into?
A trampoline.
Or like a ball pit?
So then R. Kelly was going all Brian Wilson's dad on these poor 3 baby girls, but the third one was not letting him see her sweat. Lo and behold, it turns out it's baby K-Stu high as fuck on Polyjuice Potion. Girl, and then she stabs him like a plastic cover of an Amy's microwave meal.
Yum.
And then she gets back to Black House White Market, but St. Francis knows she totally killed the wrong person, so he teaches her a lesson by forcing her to do a really macabre version of Michael Jackson Doesn't Matter If You're Black or White music video.
It don't matter if you're black or white.
And then meanwhile, back in Dorne, Khloe Kardashian is spitting some mean Nicki Minaj game at used car salesman.
You want a good girl, but you need a bad pussy.
And then Taylor Swift and Brother D are on a boat. She totally accepts him for being her Uncle Daddy right as she's gasping for her last breath.
Turns out Kris Kardashian lip-locked her momager poison into Tay Swift. She's like, mwah, you dead.
And then back in Marine, Solange totally takes a page out of my book when she tries to be PC when describing Munch Munch.
Piccavala.
Grubo.
And then Hot Josh Groban has to go on a Green Beret mission, so he decides to leave Munchers as the interim president of the city.
Yes, it was just like when LBJ got put in charge after JFK flew away on his dragon.
And then, like, miraculously, Dr. Evil finds Munchers. They are reunited and it feels so good. And then we run into Edward James Olmos, who is super hungover. All he wants to do is go to brunch. But silly Christina, all she wants to do is go hike Runyon. But it turns out that was a terrible idea because she runs into a posse full of her ex's friends.
Oh my god, there were so many bros in that scene. I thought we were watching the Entourage movie.
And then Blanchard is doing a little halfsy-wafsy confession with the Barefoot Contessa, and she's totally got her fingers crossed that she's gonna be free to go. But instead, Kathy Najimy and her evil sisters give her a full-blown Silkwood shower and that horrendous Julia Roberts and Hook haircut. And just when we thought it couldn't get any worse, they make her walk through a live version of YouTube comments IRL.
Don't you feel like across the world so many straight guys had like very confusing boners in that moment?
So then in that last scene, Jon Snow's catching up on her inbox, and then maybe Tom Hanks barges in and he's all like, come down fast, girl. But it's a catfish. Because they all take turns running a train on him, just stabbing him left and right. And then that baby Tom Hanks comes in and baby Tom shanks him to take the final blow. Oh my god, now that Game of Thrones is over for a little bit, my Sunday nights are gonna be so free and available. I'm totally gonna just like eat all the feelings that I have that I've gained over the last 10 weeks. What are you gonna do?
I don't know, I think I'm gonna like try reading.
Yes, honey, this is gonna be some blue-tipped Marjorie realness.
Where are
My dragons. What do you want from me? Enough. I love The Walking Dead just as much as the next queen, but there's proper channels you need to go through before you come in here to pitch me this idea, okay? And you kill my client before she paid, so first of all, I need you to apologize to Darcy. Thank you. Second of all, if you'd like to make this happen, I need you to call my manager, Peter Littlefinger. Just let me see your iPhone. No, girl, that's a 5C. I haven't touched that since like 2012. I'll text you Peter's number, okay? So now that we got that all sorted out, is there anything else I can do for you two?